Well, I'm standing on a bridge looking down on the main body assembly line. We're still, of course, in the bodywork. And it's a fantastic sight because it's about 300 yards long and 60 yards wide. And everywhere I can see car bodies becoming more and more like cars every moment. Well, away to my left here, there's a little one-way street. I call it a one-way street because above it it's got danger, no thoroughfare. And there's one car coming up at a time. They're coming in one by one, straight from your paint shop, Brian, and I know that your reject hasn't come up with them. Well, now, these car bodies pass up and down this assembly shop three times in all, and, well, there are over 100 different operations. I can't explain all of them to you now, obviously, but I'll try and give you a brief idea of what happens. First of all, they get protective paper put over them and stuck on to cover the paint. Then the upholsterers get busy. They tap in wood formers to carry the linings. That's all the linings of the car, you know, the trimmings inside. Then the seats, which are built in by the upholsterers in a separate shop, they arrive and they are built in, and there's some very attractive colors of seats, 2 shades of blue and beige to go with your honey beige, and well, I think it's another beige that goes in with the channel green. There are a couple in front of me now. Well, then the window winders are put in, chromium door handles, very smart, the boot handles, glass windows, the curved glass windscreen, because this is a very modern car and has that very streamlined appearance. Then the rubber moldings are put in round the windscreen and various other places. The trafficators are put in, and then we have the radiator grill bumpers. They're perpendicular ones, very smart. And, well, then we come near the finished article. Well, that's briefly what happens. Then, because away down right of me here, where they are, looking very complete indeed, they go out of this body assembly shop to join the main work. Well, now, just to give us a little more detail here, I have got with me Wally Mitchell, who's superintendent of the shop. And, Wally, what would you say is the most difficult operation of all this body assembly here?
Well, I should think that, John, the worst part is the headlining.
You mean the roof?
In other words, the sealing part of the job, yes.
That's all that delicate stuff?
Yes, all that delicate stuff, yes.
Anything else very difficult?
Well,
what about putting windows in?
Well, windows is rather a difficult job, but there again, it's a question of use.
Yes.
That's all there is to it.
How many cars would you say bodies there are in this shop now?
Well, at this present moment, I'd say there's roughly about 300 cars at the present moment.
And how many do you think you'd turn out a day?
Well, at normal times, we'll turn out 250, 300 a day.
300 bodies a day will go out of here?
Yes.
Well, it's quite a few, isn't it?
Oh, it's quite a few, yes.
And how long does it take from the time it comes in that one-way street and goes out at the end there, complete? How long does it take to make it up?
Roughly somewhere around about 5 hours. 5.5 hours.
And in that time, it's tested, is it?
Oh, yes. The job is tested at various stages as it goes through the line. There's various stages of operation. Each operation is tested, you see?
Yes.
And inspected, and then passed on to the next section.
What do you mean, the doors, the see if they fit?
The doors fit, the headlines, that sort of thing.
So there isn't an opening windscreen, is there?
No, it's a fixed windshield.
Is there any difference between export and home model?
Oh, yes. We put a label on the windshield. That label you see right there.
Yes.
There's North American. That is a North American job.
Well, it's got NA on it.
Yes.
So you know that's an export job.
Export job, yes.
And what does the home one have?
Nothing at all. Just a plain windshield. Yes.
As it comes to you, is
it? As it comes to us, yes.
Well, look, there's what's that thing over there that looks rather like an aluminium tunnel? What happens in there?
That is a water test there, and every job is water tested 100%.
What do they do? Squirt water all over the
water sprays at all angles, on the front and on the side.
Yes.
And every job is 100% water test.
You guarantee that's waterproof?
I guarantee that 100%, yes.
I suppose when it's very hot in the summer, you go in there too and have a shower.
Well, maybe too, yes.
Not a bad idea, Wally. Well, there you are. That is briefly the process of making these bodies into looking something like motor cars. But of course, from here, well, they haven't got the guts, they haven't got the heart, they haven't got the lung and the brain. So they have to go out of here, and I'm looking back
down the shop now, where I said they came in one by one, they go out two by two, as a matter of fact. Yes, and there's a lorry waiting out there, and they're very gently lowered onto this lorry, three at a time, and they go 1.5 miles away down to back to the main motor works. And that's where we're going back now, to Raymond Baxter again, and we're going to see this final operation when the body begins to turn into the moving motor car. So back to you, Raymond Baxter.